Hi everyone. So my name's Scott Bruce and I'm currently a senior at Ithaca College and I study with Dr. Truesdale and Greg Evans. So the reason I'm making this first video is because I'm going to be making a series of videos that have concentration on hand development and how to develop your hands via practicing on a snare pad, applying these to the drum set, or practicing on a snare itself. Now, these exercises are not just designed so you can become a better snare player and drummer. Snare is super important because as percussionists we use our hands for pretty much anything, and snare is the foreground of everything. You want faster, more even timpani rolls. You want your hands to be smoother and to be able to play faster for ragtime music on the xylophone. Doing these exercises will definitely help your hands develop and get there. These specific exercises I've made little groups. So for example, this is titled My Daily Paradiddle Hand Exercises. And these are just going to be technically four if I added one at the end. But so they're going to be four exercises that have helped me in general. Now I'm not saying that there aren't other method books out there or people that might have different exercises to try, but for me these exercises were super crucial in my development of my hands. And that has helped me with not only percussion and drums like I said, but also my musicality, making everything flow, paying attention to accents and stuff such as that. So I decided to do these videos because I've been pretty bored in quarantine and I want to do something productive. I've been doing homework and practicing, all the good college life stuff, but there's been a little more free time at home, so I decided to do something that would help, hopefully, a lot of people out. Throughout my 4 years in college, a lot of people have came up and just asked me, hey Scotty, how do you work on flow among the drum set, or how do you work on your speed, or how do you develop more even hands, and how do you do anything you can think of that relates to snare. I've been asked, or I've been in spots where I'm observing a clinician and they bring up a topic that maybe I haven't thought about. So that's kind of the inspiration for these videos. I've just been asked a lot to what I do in my daily practice, or just what I've done to develop my hands over the years. So these exercises, I hope, are going to help. So these exercises just don't pertain to college kids. They can help out middle schoolers, high schoolers, and college kids. I've actually written out I'm going to write out PDFs for the remaining videos. I'm going to have a PDF that you can click down below that you can download and print out and work on these exercises, which I think will help you. Or the reason I'm doing videos is because I know some people, including myself when I was younger, around like middle school, early high school, I would rather learn stuff by ear. So if you'd like to slow the video down and you're more of a person that likes to learn their stuff by ear, then go ahead, slow the video down. And I'm going to be talking through some of the exercises as well. So you can hear me talk and you can slow down and see my sticks and what I'm working on as well. So for this video, I'm mainly focusing on, I wrote down three, but I included a little thing for jazz drummers at the end, but so I guess four exercises that are a paradiddle or a variation of a paradiddle, because like I'm throwing in paradiddle diddles and stuff like that in there. So these four exercises have definitely helped me in my development of my hands and just everything in general from playing. It has a lot of great stuff in there. So yeah, I hope you find it useful, and I'll go right into the playing and hopefully you enjoy. Thanks. Just a short little disclaimer, I apologize for the Zildjian pad sliding down. Sometimes when I played, I wanted to use that big Zildjian pad so it could project over the metronome, and sometimes it would be sliding down as I played. I'll definitely be sure to fix that for the next video. Hi everyone, so this is the single, double, and triple paradiddle exercise that I'm going to give you an example of. I don't know if you can hear this, but I have it at 90 BPM right now, And notice how there's not a click on one. You want that because you want the quarter note to remain constant the whole time because you're switching from 4/4 to 6/8 back to 4/4. Okay, so here's the example. And that's it. So, you know, down the road you keep practicing and like it gets to somewhere around there. If you notice when I was doing it slow, and something to work on is to make sure that your sticks don't go too high. For those accents, to have more of a wrist stroke and more control rather than having to go up high. That takes a lot more energy. It will delay you in time, so it could cause you to drag a little and not be as accurate as well. And it'll also get a very weird attack sound. You can get those accents nice, crisp, and clear even if they're this high. They don't need to go skyrocket high. What I've noticed with students in the past, or just people that I've shown this exercise to, is when they play, their sticks go really high. The whole point of this exercise is to develop hands low to the pad and your accents. So keeping your sticks low and controlled and the accents that come with that, okay? And also what this exercise really focuses on is the rebound. Those diddles, paradiddle, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da, double paradiddle, or however you want to count it. Those diddles, especially fast, I use a lot of rebound off the pad, but another great way you can use this exercise is with a pillow. So here's my trusty pillow. And why do you use a pillow? Because it will improve your hand speed and strengthen your hands, right? Actually, I should just put this on my lap. But I can play this in a room or by myself, or I can play this on a pad. Obviously, I've just got a big one here to show you. I'd probably get a smaller one. But you want something fluffy that has no rebound because then your hand is doing the work, okay? So, for example, and then faster, your wrists and fingers are moving much more than on a pad. So that's a great way to practice this exercise is on a pillow, and I've found that practicing this on a pillow has really helped. Okay, everyone, so this is the paradiddle accent exercise. Now, the point of this exercise is the same thing, stick control, low to the pad, but the accents are moving around. And also the sticking's moving around. And that really helps with flow amongst either the drum set or just your hands in general. Nobody said that paradiddles have to be... See? No one says it has to be right, left, right every single time. I've wrote out different accents with different stickings for better flow. So for example, that second one I just played where the accent is on the E, it's right, left, left, right, right. I'm still playing a diddle somewhere along amongst those lines, but I changed up the sticking so things can flow better, and it can flow better between your hands. The better your hands can flow, the faster and more stable they'll become. You don't ever want to play a piece where your hands aren't flowing, and this goes for percussion and drum set. So I'm going to be playing this around 80 BPM, and we start with a right hand lead, and then it switches and it starts to a left hand lead. And make sure to include the accent on one on this one with the metronome. So here we go. pad sliding off a little there. Oops. But as you can see, same thing with the diddles, making sure the diddles are low, accenting but not too high. Alright, so these are alternating flam paradiddle diddles. Now, these ones are definitely pretty tricky on the hands, and they're hard for sure. It's definitely one of the more harder rudiments out there. I have written these as sextuplets in 2/4, and the way you play a alternating flam paradiddle diddle is right, left, right, right, left, 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 right, left, left, right, right. Now what makes this so challenging is in a normal paradiddle diddle, you have right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right. And we could even do the same for that with the flam. Flam, left, right, right, left, left, flam, right, left, flam, left, right, right, left, left, flam, left, right, right, left, left, flam, left, right, right, left, left, and so on. But the trick is, for these ones, is you're switching. So it's flam, left, right, right, left, left, flam, right, left, left, right, right. So you really need to be quick on your flams, on the coming out of the last rudiment into the next flam. Because what makes this hard is the 3 lefts in a row. Because you got right, left, 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 and then left. So this will work on overall your pretty much all aspects of your hands. This rudiment's tricky, and it will help you especially in playing quick flams and building speed and control amongst your hands, between your hands, sorry. So I'm going to be playing this at around 65 BPM, and trust me, 65 BPM is tough starting out. So you could, 65 BPM might even be too fast, so slowing it down could also help. Now I'm going to set this to 2/4 and have the accent on 1. So I will give an example of what this sounds like if we were playing it in time. Okay, so that's what they sound like in time, and if you notice how low my sticks were, trying to keep it controlled, it's the same thing, just like in the first paradiddle exercise. You don't want the flams to be super high. What I notice students do, or anybody that I've shown this look to, is they want to take their flams way up high and go right, left, left, left. Now the problem is since there's 3 lefts in a row, that flam cannot go super high, because right, left, 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 if your stick goes up really high, then you're either going to come in late, or it's not going to sound good, or it's not going to flow. So the key to this, and what also, again, works on everything, but it really helps you with low sticks and stick control, okay? So, you know, once you speed it up, it'll sound like something like that. And that's especially good around the drum set. Now, for any of you jazz drummers out there, just even knowing your paradiddle diddles are great to have. So watch this, ready? So, normal paradiddle diddle. Right? Okay, so now let me accent all of the right hands. Sound familiar? Okay. Now let's really space the right hands apart and apply it to a swing style, almost like triplets. So if you apply it to a swing style, yes, I shouldn't have said sort of like, they are triplets, but it's using the paradiddle diddle exercise to do that. The right hand is your time-keeping hand, and your left hand is your comping hand. And this type of comping is used quite frequently in jazz music, so it's a good thing to pick up on. And when you do play this, you're actually not going to start on 1. So when you're keeping time and you want to go into this, you're actually going to start the paradiddle diddle on the and of 2. So if I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, you know, so that type of stuff. And, you know, it turns into something like that. Okay, so that's it, and I hope you enjoyed all the exercises I just showed for you. And there will be a PDF to follow along as well, as I said before. As I also said before, this is for middle, high, and college kids. This isn't just for the college kids, so yeah, I hope you enjoy. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you like any of these videos. This isn't just going to be a teaching channel, it's going to be more of a performance and teaching channel. So I'll be posting some drum covers, or I might be playing some percussion stuff that I've learned throughout my years in college. So if you'd like to see any of that, please be sure to like and subscribe.